time deciding it. What does this moment feel like for a player?
Oh, you can't imagine. You feel like you're on top of the world when you win this. You're African champions. You're the king of Africa. You're a hero back home to your people. This is, the AFCON is a friendly warfare among brothers, among family members. And this is, when you win it, you really are king, you're a king of Africa.
Ashraf Hakimi can't control it. He's consoled by Mendy. There is a great respect between the players. Hakimi is a leader, and he's proved it again. Driven by destiny, defined by discipline. Sadio Mane leaves the AFCON stage with another title, a multiple winner, and a glorious ambassador for football worldwide, shining on the African stage again.
Well, finally, I think he might just be right. This might be the time to say goodbye. you want to leave on
You want to leave on top?
Because the next AFCON is going to be 35 years old. So
there is hurt and despair and dejection and anguish. It's beyond dismay. It's beyond gloom. These players from Morocco are utterly grief-stricken. And you have to spare a thought for the team that did not win today. But you cannot ignore the remarkable turnaround for the team that did.
Well, I think both teams have positives to take away from this competition. The Moroccans can be very proud of the way they organized the competition. They can be very proud of the way they played. They set some records along the way. And look, we are looking at the future of football here, of African football here, between these both sides. These are the both sides that have got the best youth programs in the whole continent. And you can see 20-year-old players playing their first games at the AFCON in the final and winning it. How could you? If I had told you that yesterday, you would have said, no, it's not possible.
Okay, I'm gonna go through Ibrahim Mbaye's list of achievements already. Remember, he's 17.
Let's go.
He's 17. He's won the Ligue 1 title. He's won Coupe de France.
2,
FIFA Intercontinental Cup.
3,
UEFA Champions League.
4,
UEFA Super Cup.
5,
Africa Cup of Nations.
6.
It's not bad for a teenager.
No, I think there's one.
Where do you go from now?
There's one I think you've not counted. The youngest player to win the AFCON final.
Oh, remarkable. 17.
While playing. Huh? Whilst playing. So
Ibrahim Mbaye is the star for the future, but the man who produced the decisive moment, the momentous moment in this final, is Pape. And that left boot proving telling again.
Well, one thing that struck me when I saw him play even in the group stages, Pape, was that even when the Senegalese were goal down, he always played with so much confidence, as if he felt like, okay, we're gonna you scored, but we're gonna equalize, we're gonna win anyway. And it's always turned out like that. Like I've said all through, this is the team in this competition that always it was as if they seemed not to know how good they were. They had and who's player of the game? Player of the match? Man of the match?
Well, the decisive moment was not the missed penalty. It was this stellar effort from this man, Pape.
Exceptional player. Well, what he has said here is that they knew it's going to be difficult. They knew they had a very solid team in front of them, but at the same time also they played with heart. They played with so much passion and hunger. They wanted to win it, and they were very happy that they were able to win it.
Gana Gueye, the most capped Senegalese footballer of all time, wore the captain's armband in this final. the smiles from Senegal. They were furious. They were in the change room, some of the players, at one stage when we thought this may even be a walkout and a walk-off. Instead, they've risen up and they have produced magic. Sadio Mane going past Kolo Toure's record for the most AFCON starts. Sadio Mane creating further legacy in history. And now, Ismail Jacobs can celebrate for a first time as a champion. But Edouard Mendy, Kalidou Koulibaly, Habib Diallo, Gana Gueye, Pape Gueye, Pape Matar Sarr, Ismail Sarr, Boulaye Dia, Abdoulaye Seck and Sadio Mane are multiple Africa Cup of Nations champions, and that is something to be incredibly proud of.
Yeah, but to top it off, look at what Sadio Mane has done, not only for club side, but also for his country. That's what makes the difference. Now, in Africa, when you win national titles like this, he's not the only one who's won it. The family get to enjoy it. The close friends get to enjoy it. the entourage, in fact, the village people get to enjoy it. The city people get to. So, like, everybody you know can now go with bragging rights. And that's the tradition, that's the culture we get. That's why when you have to win this, you have to win it for the country, for yourself, and for other people.
And that's what Morocco believed they could do. They have gotten so close to so many titles on a number of occasions at youth level, and